Hey, and thanks for tuning in to the Rick and James Show.
I'm Rick.
And I'm James.
How y'all doing out there? Got that humming sound.
Yeah, I heard it come back there for a second.
All right.
It seems to be gone now, though. So
Okay. We got a lot going on this weekend. And incidentally, we're going back to the Renaissance for the fourth time. And what do we got? Hold on, technical difficulties. All right. We're going back to the Renaissance for the fourth time. We're going to enter the costume contest.
With the whole family.
Whole family. Hopefully one of us will win. And then after that, we're going to plan a medieval times trip to Atlanta up there. I think it's Sugarloaf Mall. And get the deluxe package where we get knighted and everything. But we're going dressed. But yeah, there's a lot going on this weekend. If you like drinking wine and beer, they have a nice event, and that's at the baseball stadium.
That is, here, I'll go ahead and pull it up for everybody so you'll see it down on the bottom of our screen there. Give me just a second here. So that is the Columbus Chattahoots game. Hosted, I guess it's hosted by the Uptown Columbus Beer and Wine Festival. Returns on June 12th.
Golden Park.
It's at Golden Park from 1 to 5 p.m. And let's see if we can pull up a little more detail on it here.
They have craft beer, wine tasting.
So it says Uptown Columbus is excited to announce the return of the popular Uptown Beer and Wine Festival on June 12th. Looks like you'll be able to taste over 100 different craft beers and wines. And new to the festival this year, seltzer samples will be, I guess, there. The event will be held at Golden Park and includes admission into the opening weekend game of the Chattahoots baseball team immediately following the festival.
Yes, that's
that's
always a good event there for the family watching the baseball game. I used to go when it was the Mudcats and it was the Reds at one time. They've changed so many times, but it's nice to have a local team to watch and cheer. Catch a lot of foul balls. Catch most of the foul balls on the concession side. They'll be fouling them up over the top.
Yeah, I've actually never been, so.
I used to go. Sometimes some of the companies like Swift used to give out tickets.
Yeah.
Just all depends. But it's a great time. Bring your kids. These are guys that are trying to make it into the major leagues, playing minor league baseball.
I think the only sports game I've been to around here, Atlanta Braves. I was working in a vape shop a couple of years ago, and somebody came in there to sell Atlanta Braves tickets. I get them super cheap.
I went to the arena football games when we had the War Dogs and the Lions. I used to be an unofficial mascot. I used to dress up in a Renaissance outfit, paint my face, and beat a drum. And so I was there when we won our first championship, which was great. I used to get my signed football jerseys. I used to get something at the end of the year. But, yeah, you need to support our local sports around here. You wouldn't believe how many kids have made it to either the NFL or Major League Baseball teams out of this area. The World Series has been won a lot around here. Columbus has won it. Phenix City has won it. So has, I think, Brunswick, Georgia, or something.
It's the Little League World Series.
Yeah, Little League World Series.
Little League World Series.
So we got some ball players around here. Let's see what else. What else is coming up here this weekend? We have.
Let's go ahead and pull that back up there so everybody can see. We'll get that list pulled back up here. Looks like Curious George in the Golden Meatball, May 27th through the 12th. That's at the Springer Opera House.
Yes. If you've never been to the Springer Opera House, the Springer Opera House was back during the Civil War times. And actually, Booth, who shot Abraham Lincoln, actually played there. And I worked one.
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth, yeah. John Wilkes Booth. Thanks for the
John
correction.
Wilkes Booth.
Yes, actually.
Just in case nobody knew
Hold on.
what that was. Give us just a second. We'll be back in just a minute.
Okay, sorry about that interruption. Had a customer come in. I should have locked the door.
We're all good.
We're all good,
So
yes.
coming back to upcoming events here. I believe I was talking about the Curious George, Springer Opera House,
Springer Opera House.
World War, John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, actually, he performed in there.
John Wilkes Booth performed in there?
Yes, he
Awesome.
performed in there. So that's how old the Springer Opera is, and it's a good place. If you've never watched a show, you should at least put on your bucket list and watch it at least once. I did the Nutcracker when I was a kid out there in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to make snow and shake it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see, some more upcoming events. Market Days on Broadway is back.
Yes, if you've never been to Market Day, it's a great event. Up and down Broadway from, I think it's 13th all the way down to the what do you call it? It's the Bill Hurd Theater. They have vendors, fruit stands, baked goods, local craftsmen out there. I used to go every Saturday morning, get me some baked goods, go get me a hot cup of coffee, stroll up and down, look at everything. Everything has to be like handmade or local produced or something like that. You can't go out and buy something and bring it out there.
So that's Saturday morning from 9
Saturday
to 12.
Yes.
9 a.m. to 12
Yes,
p.m.
it's a great event. If you've never been, at least go. You'll probably end up going every Saturday. It's a nice place to go. What else is coming up?
Let's see. If you're not into Curious George, Springer Opera House is also putting on Monty Python's Spamalot. That goes on from June 11th to the 27th. And again, that's at the Springer Opera House.
Yes.
I got a little bit of feedback there on me. So we're going to fix that.
All right.
Sounds a little better.
Springer Opera House.
Let's see what else we got going on. We got live music, steel pan, and island music. Wonder if that's steel drum or actually like hand pan. Hand pan would be nice to see.
Yeah, we got a friend, Francisco. Met him out there karaoke, and he wants to bring his steel drums out to us and karaoke with the steel drums. So that's a pretty interesting instrument where they take a drum and they heat it up, to get the sound. It's got to be a certain size, and to sit there and work that thing where it'll get a pitch, and then get up there and play that thing walking down the street.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I've seen the big ones that have, on things, hand pans.
Yes.
Are like steel drums, but inside out. So instead of having the concave with all the,
It's flipped the other way.
it's flipped the other way, and you just play it with your hand, kind of like a
Bongo.
kind of like
Congo.
a bongo, but it's steel.
All right.
So that's the hand pan. So I'm not sure which. It says steel pan. I'm not real sure. And island music featuring the talented Paul Volger, Atlanta's jazz pan man. That's Saturday, June 12th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the AC Hotel Marriott, Columbus downtown.
It's a lot to do. Market Day.
Another Market Days looks like the same thing. This one might be maybe sponsored by
Where's it at?
maybe Omaha Brewing Company. Same place. So Saturday, June 12th, 4 p.m. to says all the way through Sunday, June 13th, 12 a.m. Live music with Heath Landers from 3 to 7. Food from the famous Nate's and Spanking Spoon from 1 to 7.
Sounds like a good time there if you ain't got nothing to do. People, y'all need to get out and support all these events because all these local people need you to come out and spend a little bit of money, have a good time. Quit cooking yourself up in the house. Come on, it's time to get out now. They had everybody so scared. It's time to get out in the world. Let's get out here and support this. Southeast Alabama Motorcycle and Automotive Swap Meet.
So that looks like it's going on June 12th from 6 to 11 a.m. Maybe not. Maybe it's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, we're so close to it. Phenix City is like, I guess the line. So you leave Phenix City.
That one is in Opelika, so that's 1220 Fox Run Avenue, number 7 in Opelika, Alabama, if you want to go check that out.
Remember remind you of the time change again.
Yes, that is 11 Eastern,
11.
10 Central.
Yes.
No, yeah.
10 Central.
I'm sorry. That is 11 Central, 12 Eastern.
Okay.
11 Central, 12 Eastern. That is on Central Time there, so... 11 Central, 12 Eastern, 1220 Fox Run Avenue, number C7 in Opelika, Alabama. Looks like they have a 3-bridge 5K also going on this weekend.
If you like to run, get out there. Sign up. Make sure you get there early enough to sign up if you haven't pre-signed up. 5K run.
Looks like it may start. It's either starts or hosted by Countries on Broad.
Yes.
June 12th, 2021. If you want more information on that, you can go ahead and head over to this website here, race3.com.
5K.
You should be able to find all your information there.
Yeah, my brothers, they love to run, and some of my sister-in-law and my brother's sons, they love to run. I got up there and I about died, man. I did a couple mud runs with them.
I did a couple runs in the military. After I got out of the military, I said I wasn't running again. I don't run no more unless it's to the bathroom or from something big. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, you don't have to be a professional runner. Just get out there, and if you have to walk it the whole way, I've done the Country Barbecue Midnight Run. Done that. But it's still a good time. You don't have to be an athlete or something like that. Just get out and start and see how you do, and then you can work on it the next time you run. But it's still a fun event. You know, get some people up. To me, the more the merrier. If you're gonna run,
everything.
Yes, I don't care what it is. The more, if you're gonna go to any one of these events, invite people, get together, share, show some love out there, and be together with somebody. You know, there's been a lot of stress, a lot of suicides, a lot of things where people are just cooped up. You know, a lot of abuse. You know, get out the house, quit staying home. You know, if you're afraid, bring your mask. If you got your shot, you should be fine.
Absolutely.
So, you know, it's up to you.
Let's see if I can get this to load here.
But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. Next, they also have sign up for the Pioneer
Pioneer Baseball Opening Day Family Engagement Event. I'm seeing, let's see if we can get some more details here. This is the Pioneer Little League Tournament, happening on also June 12th from 9:45 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. That is, again, Eastern Time. This will be held in Columbus at the Britt David Park. It's free to get in.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Sit there and pick out a team. If you don't have anybody playing, sit out there and watch the kids play. Have a good time. Yeah, the adults now. I don't ever see any problems with the kids. Sometimes the adults, you know, get overheated, you know, on some of the calls, but yeah, it's still a good time. I used to make shirts. I used to do uniforms for the different leagues, Northern League, Pioneer. There's a bunch of different leagues.
Yeah.
I used to run a shirt shop and go out there, and I would sell shirts for the tournament shirts, or if I can get out there early enough and size them up for uniforms. It's good time. And they do have a snack bar out there. If you go out there, you don't feel like bringing anything, but they do have a concession stand out there where you can buy drinks and stuff like that, something to eat. But good day. What else we got going on? What's the next?
Also going on Saturday, and I didn't even know know they had this around here, but it's the 38th annual Hotter Than Hell Sevens tournament, which is a rugby tournament here in Columbus. I didn't even know they did rugby here.
I have a friend that did at Cessna. His name's Joe Hyder. You hear me, Joe? Yeah. He used to play rugby. Rugby's a tough game. I'm telling you. It's another form of football. No pads. A lot of running. Good Lord. The field is big, and when they hit each other, there ain't no pads.
There's no pads. No pads. Rough hooligans.
Yeah, and there's no real timeout. It's just a constant running thing. You got to be in shape to do this thing.
I've never actually watched it.
You watch them. Look, there ain't no huddle up. Stop. It's like line up real quick, pitch the ball, and start running. Kick the ball. Somebody catch it. Trying to get all the way down to the other side, and it's like crazy. And especially when they're scrimmaging and get up there in that big huddle, man, I think somebody's shoulder can get broken the way they all huddle up, start pushing, trying to, control the ball, get the ball, and take off running.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of, short clips, mainly of just people getting hit really hard.
Oh, yes.
Really hard.
Good highlight film.
Yeah, highlights. That's pretty much what I've seen. So I know none of the rules or anything, but, that's happening also Saturday, June 12th at 1 p.m. Limited to 12 teams max. So go ahead and register if you want to be in it.
Yes, get your team up and register.
Let's see what else is going on.
We got some vacation Bible schools.
We got a lot of vacation Bible schools going on. Scroll back up. Did we miss the bluegrass? I'd actually like to. We won't be here for that, but
wish we would.
I wouldn't mind going to that. Bluegrass has some of the best harmonies.
Yes.
If you get a couple of bluegrass singers up there, that's some of the best harmonies you'll ever hear. If you're not into bluegrass music, check that out. That's some of the best harmonies you'll hear between singers ever is in bluegrass. St. Thomas Episcopal Church has a family vacation Bible school. At St. Thomas Church, it looks like that is Sunday, June 13th from 11 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. And that is 2100 Hamilton Avenue, Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of the kids for, hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, get them saved and sanctified.
There's also Rose Hill Church Vacation Bible School. That is from Saturday 9 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. So if you want a little more of a break, there you go.
Okay, I grew up in Columbus, and I used to go to Vacation Bible School all the time. Fairview Baptist Church, I don't care. My mom and dad, mostly my mom, she didn't care what church we went to other than Jehovah's Witness. Because I had a green Bible, she'd understand. My mom was Catholic, my dad was Baptist. But as long as we went to church, if you went to church on Sunday, or come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way up to Saturday, you can, basically if there's something going on, you can go. But if you didn't go to Sunday school or in church, then you're too sick to see God. Then you're too sick to go any other events, But yeah, that kind of grounded me and kept me kind of straight as a kid, on a straight, narrow road. I did fall off the path quite a few times, but, kind of kept me not too far from the path. What else we got going on?
Looks like we got some live music at Carson's Tap Room out of Pine Mountain, Georgia. I've never been there. 4500 Southern Pines Drive, Pine Mountain, Georgia. Says,
another music event that you can go listen to.
Have live music Friday and Saturday night at 7 p.m.
All right. What's that?
Westville, historic Westville.
Oh, I love Westville.
So that's right around here, right off of South Lumpkin Road.
It moved because it used to be out there at what was it? The town. They completely moved the town to Columbus because it used to be out there toward the Little Grand Canyon, out that way, Westville. Yeah, and I'm glad that they moved it up here. All those buildings and stuff, and it was kind of sad because I used to go up there and they used to have more people that used to act up there, and the last time I went, they didn't have enough people, telling about the stories about the times, because it's a long drive out there when it was out there in Westville. But yeah, I'm glad they moved it to Columbus, and it's a good thing to see. If you've never been there, you want to see a town in the 1800s, and we should make an event of that.
Go out there and check that out.
Yes,
we may do that.
We'll go out there and do a recon for you and tell you, and we'll probably dress up. I do got a lot of cowboy stuff.
We can dress up.
Yeah.
We'll obviously take the GoPro, get a lot of footage.
Yes.
Let y'all kind of check it out before you go if you want to.
Yeah, I like to get in. If I do something, I like to get in character. I don't care if I got to play an Indian or if I got to, whatever. You make a good farmer. Got that bald head and the beard.
I'm telling you.
Put you some coveralls. We good to go. Take the kids out there. Walk out there barefooted.
It doesn't matter if you put Oliver in any kind of costume. He's 100% in character.
I'm telling you,
he'd be ready for it.
Yeah, we got the perfect actor, man. It's Oliver, man. You put him in a character, he'll carry it to extreme. But he's great fun. When we go out there, whatever we tell him to do, he'll do it. No questions asked. Ash and stuff like that knocks garbage cans over. When it floods, it can get bad. And I think the tops of the lamp post. Yeah, our Riverwalk, they spent like 10 or 11 million on our Riverwalk to complete it. And you can start at